So if y'all bitches want to step to the best, you're looking at them, boys.
What is up, Vitches? Welcome back to another episode of Chatting with the Cholo, where yet again I will continue to be your heavily tattooed host, the Cholo. Today we're going to jump into another Cyrax video, but first, you guys know I have to open these with some of that shameless self-promotion by reminding you guys to get loked up with my official channel memberships. Now let's get on with it. Alright, boys and girls, dudes of all teenagers, here we are with episode 62 of The Goblin at Lloyd Street. And of course, a most thugged up shout out to Inward Boy 3.0 for providing this video for us to enjoy this evening. We are watching Cyrax on YouTube. Skull-Skratcher comedy deleted 11/11/2022. Go to Inward Boy 3.0's channel, like, subscribe, show him some love. Don't forget about Mrs. Cholo's brand new channel, Her 600-Pound Life, starring Amberlynn Reed. New videos every Tuesday and or Wednesday at 9 a.m. And with all that being said, let's get into this. Here we go. And just a quick little disclaimer, with the length of this video being an hour and 2 minutes long on Cyrax's end, more than likely I'm going to cut this up into multiple parts. Might be a three-parter. I'm not quite sure yet. With the time it is right now, I'm going to have to leave to go get my son in a little while, so we'll see where it goes. Anyways, just so you guys know. Look at that stupid chain he's wearing. Ridiculous.
To psychosis. Wait, is this thing on? Oh well, to psychosis. Start scratching in one way. This way or on a DJ deck. Because I can do both, bro. I can do both scratching on a DJ deck and on, well, obviously. Wait, is this thing on? Oh well. Like I said, dude, I can do both scratching on a DJ deck and regular. Take your fucking pick. I mean, I would say for you to take a...
Was that microphone bit supposed to be funny? Was that like the first joke? I see. Okay, yeah. Ha ha ha. That was a good one.
pick, but...
The fucked up wall in the background.
I mean, I would say for you to take your pick on which style of scratching that you want to do, but I hate to say it, but I'm kind of picky about this shit. What can I say? I mean, I'm a little bit picky. See? Take your pick of which pick you want. You want this one or you want the red one? Take your pick. I mean, first you tell me to scratch and then you want me this? Like, I mean, take your pick, man. I mean, I would tell you to ask him. I would say, you know, take your pick, but I need to know which pick you want, dude.
Oh my god. How much longer can you run this same joke into the ground? Jesus Christ.
Just saying. Which pick you want, man? The white one or the red one? It's kind of like the red. It's kind of like the Matrix. Red pill, blue pill. Take your pick.
You gonna do it again?
Which one are you gonna choose?
That's like 6 times.
Because me personally, I ain't taking neither of them.
7. 7 pick jokes.
Nah. I ain't gonna talk about his weight problem. Now, the only problem he has is waiting. Like, he's impatient. So, what can I say? But you know what I find real funny about trolls? I mean, trolls used to be, you know, those big things with all that hair. You know, like the movie trolls. So, how did we go from that?
Don't they live under the bridge and aren't they like little guys? Or am I misremembering here? Am I thinking of something different? I think trolls are small, aren't they? Let me know down below what trolls look like. Apparently, I don't know.
To living under a bridge, and now to whatever this is, this thing. And now, here's the thing. Everybody always wants to crack jokes at the wise guy. Well, that wise guy is now cracking jokes at you. Like, let's take Ray, for example. Like, Ray, who are you? Who are you supposed to be? Ray William Johnson or Ray Mysterio?
You know what kind of irritates me? Is that I know who both of those Rays are.
I mean, take a pick. Who are you trying to be? Ray Mysterio? Hey, Sam, man, you're in the wrong fucking department for that shit. You're way in the wrong department for that shit. Last time I checked, Ray Mysterio and them are... Last time I checked, I think out in... I don't know where they're wrestling at tonight, but you're in the wrong state, buddy. Just saying. If you're looking for the real Ray Mysterio, look for his son Dominic and Judgment Day. Look for Judgment Day and Dominic Mysterio, and you might find Ray if you get lucky. Just saying. Now, if you're looking for Ray William Johnson, I'd hit up YouTube. You can find him there.
Oh my God. I didn't know comedy could be this funny. It's so funny, it's got me straight-faced the entire time. Amazing.
That's not a joke? Yeah, well, neither was your mom sucking my cock last night, so there is that. I mean, if that's not a joke, then what is? Your mom sucking my dick? Is that a joke? I mean, come on, bro.
Is that what you, is that it? That's what you have?
Yo, everything's in the description. Check the description of this video, man.
I cannot stand these modern day emotes that some of these younger TikTok guys do with the drop it down below. Or you guys ever see the food reviewers? They take a bite of something and they go, oh, it's the fucking stupidest. Oh, it. Nothing pisses me off like a modern day food review.
Jesus Christ bow down to you? No, you're not the real Jesus Christ.
No,
unless I'm going, Jesus fucking Christ, why would I bow down to you? I mean, clearly you're not the real Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't bow down to anybody. Well, actually, yes, I do. There's only two people I bow down to. The real God, well, actually three. The real God, my mom, and my girlfriend. And that's it. Those are the only three, man. God, parents, girlfriend. That's it. Oh, Boy Blue, you mean the bald bitch? You mean the guy that wants to try to pretend to be me? I mean, yo, Boy Blue, why do they call you Boy Blue anyway, man? I mean, do you dress up like those? How many of you guys remember that song, I'm Blue, from way back in the early 90s and 2000s?
Eiffel 65, I'm blue, I'm in need of a guy. Yeah, we remember.
How many of you guys remember that? You know that song, I'm Blue, you know, old school song? How many of you guys remember that?
I'm Blue, you know song?
Dude, I grew up with that shit.
I'm in need of a guy.
What are you trying to be, man? Are you trying to be like that?
I'm in need of a guy.
I mean, why do they name you Boy Blue? I mean, were you named after them? Like, did you get your name from them? Just saying.
Is he wiping his ass? Did he just wipe his ass?
Like, what are they naming you Boy Blue? I mean, were you named after them? Like, did you get your name from them?
He's scratching his ass.
Just saying. And to Giganotosaurus. Like, what are you? Okay. What are you, Giganotosaurus? Like, who are you trying to be? Quagmire? Are you trying to go giggity? Or is it giga? Are you trying to go giga or giggity? If you're trying to go giggity, you're in the wrong show, bro. Like, save that shit for Family Guy, motherfucker. Just saying, save that shit for fucking Family Guy, dog.
I can't. This is already getting too rough on me, you guys. Those of you with dab rigs, go ahead and pause the video. Let's get your torches out, get that banger nice and hot. Everybody else, you know what to do. Get it out, get some heat to it, and let's get ripping.
Ah, you mean the Black Dragon Lord? What even is a Black Dragon Lord? That's what I want to know. Like, is it a Lord of the Dragons that happens to be a black guy? And no, I'm not being racist, just saying. Is it somebody that happens to be someone that's black, or does he wear black armor? I need to know, because I don't know. So, I mean, but last time I checked, Tony ain't no Dragon Lord. The only kind of Lord he is the Lord of Wheelchairs. Not making fun of your disability, just saying, Tony. That's the only kind of Lord you are, bro, is the Lord of the Wheelchairs, man. Just saying. Yeah. Hey, Tony's a dragon. He's about as deadly as fucking Mushu from Mulan. Zadrium? Yeah, what is with Zadrium? What is Zadrium? How'd you even get your name, bro? How'd you even get your name, Zadrium? Like, we all already know that you're a zero anyway. We already know that you're a zero anyway, so why add Zadrium to it? I mean, what even is a Zadrium, dude? Like, I need to know. Can somebody look that up for me? Because I don't know. I would love to know what a Zadrium is. Like, that sounds like a fucking weird cocktail drink if you ask me. Sounds like some shit I wouldn't want to be putting in my mouth, just saying.
You really want to talk about the things that you've put into your mouth that we have seen on video? If you guys go way, way back to the earliest days of the my channel, you can find some real early videos of Cyrax doing some real unsavory things that I wouldn't post them now with where I'm at, but back in the early days, yeah. Oh, I've been seeing some comments recently from you guys. We are going to be doing a Brandon Brule video that is coming soon. Probably will be out real close to the end of this year. I'll try to make sure it's a little longer than what we've been doing this past few weeks. I'll try to put out a good 30, 40-ish minute video on Brandon. So just so you guys can be aware and be ready for it. Here we go.
But I just find it funny that these people come up with these weird ass. I've always found these names really interesting, you know? I've always found it interesting that these people come up with these weird names just to try to mess with people. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, you guys change names more than my girlfriend changes her underwear, bro. I swear to God, bro, you guys change your names more than I change my fucking clothes. And I change my clothes every day.
Doubt.
I change my clothes every fucking day, dude.
Doubt. Big doubt.
That's a lot of fucking changes, dude. Just saying. I swear to God, you trolls are like women in shoes. You're like women in shoes.
Why did he say women in shoes? Listen.
You trolls are like women in shoes. You're like women in shoes.
Shoes? What the fuck? Why can't he say that word?
You change that more times than I can keep up with. I swear to God. You guys literally change your mind and names more times than a woman changes their fucking shoes in a day.
Does he think women like change shoes every hour or something? That would be strange.
I mean, that's a lot.
It would be a lot. That's odd that you even said that. I look fat on
Yeah, and what kind of name is Glory Hole anyway? What kind of...
I brought that point up so many times. Imagine being in the perspective of like a cop that shows up at 339 Lloyd Street and he doesn't know anything about Chance. So Chance just runs out there and tells this cop, hey, William Glory Hole's out to get me. Fucking music business, Marty. They're all scheming to get me. Nylid is going to do this and Inward Boy is going to do that and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Just imagine being the cop and hearing William Glory Hole, bass to Shaman, music business Marty. You're hearing all these names and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know how just wild that shit would be to hear for someone that's never been a part of this community? And real quick, shout out to all those guys I just mentioned. Inward Boy, music business Marty, William Glory Hole, bass Shaman, everyone else that covers Cyrax. You guys are all out there putting in the work. Good for you guys. But anyways, it would just be strange to hear all these names from an outsider's perspective.
My name is William Glory Hole. Like, William, what are you trying to say? That you're Marty's personal glory hole? I mean, if so, man, I'm not judging, just saying. I mean, I'm just saying, bro, like, if that's what you do, that's your thing. I ain't hating, I ain't judging. I'll stick to the 1 hour for now. And Marty, how'd you come up with your name, Music Biz Marty? Like, why the name Marty? And why Music Biz Marty? I mean, we all know you're not in the music industry. First off, we all already know that. But how'd you come up with the name Marty? Like, are you trying to be like Rick and Morty? Is that what you meant? Rick and Morty, not Rick and Marty? Shout out Rick and Morty, by the way.
What? Rick and Marty? I was on board with you a little bit laughing in the beginning. Maybe I'm just too stupid. I can't seem to follow this. I don't know. Maybe it's just too highbrow for me. His shirt is
I would roast you, Maurice, but we already know that your husband, The Miz, is already roasting you by being with you. Because your ego is so far up your fucking ass that you don't need anybody to mess with you. I mean, we all know that you're secretly fucking around behind Miz's back. Just saying. So, who else should I crack on? I'm feeling in a crack up mood here. Who else should I rip on? Because I feel like ripping some motherfuckers apart. When does the comedy show start? Hang on, hold on. We got one here, y'all. To Sheila Love,
that was actually a good one.
When does the comedy show start? I'd say it starts the minute you wake up in the morning. Because when you wake up in the morning...
Hers was better.
That's when the comedy show starts. Just saying.
Dude, if you have to immediately explain the joke you just told, it's not a good joke. It's not.
Schmeckle Cat? Who cares about Schmeckle Cat? The dude's a fucking weirdo.
So are you.
No, I'm not going to rip on Tange. But I will rip on you, Psychosis, because if you're going through a psychosis issue... you need to go see a shrink. Clearly. You might need to go see a shrink, because if you're that messed up in the head, bruh, if you're that messed up in the head, you need to go see a shrink, my dude. I mean, I can hook you up with one if you need me to, man. That's not a problem.
Why is that? Do you have your own?
Do weed jokes? Why would I need to do weed jokes? Like, everybody knows that it's 420 for everybody in the fucking world. Not counting myself. But for my friends and people that do weed, that's
People that do weed?
always 420 motherfuckers.
No, not really.
Just saying.
I mean, to be fair, we do smoke a lot here on the channel, but like, I don't spend the rest of my day like smoking all day long. I can't. I'm an adult. I have responsibilities. If I was 19, yes, I would 420 blaze it all day, baby. But not anymore. Those days are long behind me, and I'm glad that they are. But since I already have this video paused, how about those of you with dab rigs out there, pause this video, get that torch out, get that banger hot. Everybody else, you already know what to do. Get it out. Get some heat on it. Let's get ripping. I want to trademark that. I'm going to make that ours. We're going to make that ours. Let's get ripping. Yeah, I like that. That's going to be our thing around here. Let's get ripping. Here we go.
And make fun of Candle, bro. I ain't even got to try to make fun of Candle. I mean, Candle, how'd you get your name? Like, were your parents that fucking drunk and that fucking stoned that they named you Candle? Or were they high on bath salts? Or were they doing meth? Because, I mean, naming you Candle? What? Who just names their kid Candle? That's like naming your kid Grapefruit. Like, what the fuck? That's like naming your kid after, like, a grapefruit or a watermelon. Like, what the fuck? Hey, did they name... Are you sure they didn't mean Brock? Are you sure they meant Brick and not Brock? You know, Brock Lesnar? Hey, no, I'm not talking about Brock from Pokemon. I'm talking about Brock Lesnar. You know, big beefy dude, tough guy.
I think he forgets that not everybody and their mother in the whole entire world likes to watch WWE religiously like he, Sally, and Ed do. It's funny the way he looks at life.
But if they...
It's funny the things that he thinks other people do that he thinks are normal. I mean, I guess watching wrestling is normal. It's just a show. But at his age, and the fact that he's watching it with two other people that are like 30 years older than him, that means there's like 175 years of age in the room when they're watching wrestling. Does that not sound weird?
If they did name their son Brick, did they name it after the old song Brick House? And yes, I do listen to that song. That is an old school song, and yes, I listen to it, motherfuckers. Like, just saying. I mean, if I were your friend, I would have named my son Brock after Brock Lesnar, not Brick, as in Brick House, the song. Good song, though, not gonna lie. Very good song. Personal favorite.
Oh my God, you're stupid.
In case you guys didn't know. One of my old school favorites. Let me fix... Whoa, this monitor real quick. Come on, motherfucker. There we go. Swear to God, dude, technology is like... I swear to God, dude, my computer's... I swear to God, dude, my computer's like a fucking woman. It can't make up its mind whether it wants to work or not. And no offense to women out there. I'm not sexist, I'm just saying.
What are you talking about? You've never worked, so... Shut up.
My computer doesn't know how to make up its goddamn mind like you guys and shoes. My computer's like you guys trying to pick out shoes. It can't seem to make up its mind. It's always changing its mind every 5 seconds. Whether, do I want to work today? Do I not want to work today? Do I want to work today? Do I not want to work today? Like, what's up with that?
I think we just found our thumbnail, guys. Here we go.
Yeah.
Dude, his camera quality is so trash. I'm using the camera that is installed in my laptop. Right there. Bang, bang. It's the only camera I have. I haven't invested into a new one yet. That's in the future. But as of right now, that's what I got. It's the one in my laptop. It's not the greatest quality. I can see that. It's very basic. But my goodness, dude, look at Cyraxx. Looks like a pixelated picture that got downloaded 18,000 times in 1997, dude. It's all busted up.
And French Roy, I've worked. I work harder than your mom does. The only thing your mom does is laying on her back for every fucking dude she sees.
Your shirt is so atrociously ugly.
Just saying. Your mom must do real hard work laying on her back, huh, man? That's a lot of hard work, laying on your back and getting fucked by every dude you see.
He's so trashy.
Dude Joe Biden? Oh, you mean Sleepy Joe? You mean the guy that don't need to be president? The dude that is always falling asleep on us? Like, who was a president that falls asleep all the time like that, bro?
Guarantee you, everything he's saying right now is stuff that he heard Ed or Sally say. That's all he's doing. He's repeating because he's a parrot. This is the part of the video where I'm going to take a quick second so I can say a great big gigantic thank you to my channel members. Thank you, Vitches. The support that you guys show is what helps me to make this channel what it is, and I honestly cannot thank you enough. Let's get back to the outro. Anyways, guys, we're going to cut it right there. We're going to cut this into, looks like 3 parts, so we'll call that part 1. Don't worry, these parts will drop in very rapid succession. I'm getting real good at cutting these things up, getting them edited and pushed out as quick as I can. Anyways, guys, if you're still here at the end of this video, thank you. Small channels like mine survive on each and every minute of watch time that you guys give me, and it's so very much appreciated. If you're new here, thank you for checking out the channel and my videos. I am a straight up street whore for attention, so I really am appreciative. If you catch my drift, wink wink. If you're one of my always thugged up OGs, you already know how I feel about each and every single one of you out there. I love you guys. Finally, here's where I wrap these videos up with a little more of that shameless self-promotion by reminding you guys to get locked up through my official channel memberships. And with that being said, I'll see you bitches in the next one.